The relationship I have with my family is strained. My mother and I don't get along very well. My father, well, my first father's dead. He was the first person that I ever bonded with. That was difficult, but I was the only one that didn't cry at his funeral because I knew he was gonna die. He had been fighting cancer for so long. I saw him in the hospital the day before he died, and he was withered away. He was cold to the touch as is, so I told him that he could die, but I would always love him. And I do to this day. It has been 13 years since his death. If you haven't been able to tell, we also have a bird. That was them tweeting in the background. The relationship that I have with my siblings was bad when we were kids. I am from the first marriage. They're from the second. So there was a long break in between. But I have 2 siblings. One of them, we have a very competitive relationship. And the other one, we're very supportive towards each other. But at the end of the day, I get along with my siblings. I helped raise them with my adopted dad at work all the time, and my mother on disability after an accident. I helped raise my siblings, and in a way, it helped me because my mom did not do a good job raising me. My mom is narcissistic, also has borderline personality disorder, yet because she's a nurse, she refuses to get help. So it all landed on me. Every therapist I've ever talked to has said that she is the reason for my mental illnesses, and I do agree. My grandparents, none of them understand me. They're all very religious, and at the moment, I have 14 piercings and 11 tattoos. 5 of those tattoos are serial killer themed. I do like serial killers, not because of the murder, but because I understand how they think. You feel better than everyone else. You feel powerful. You understand the human mind. You understand how a human works, almost like a lion stalking a gazelle. You know that you're more powerful, but I can't be separated from my partner. It's one of my only fears. I went to the hospital the other day, had blood work drawn. I do have a fear of needles. I have 5 fears: needles, tornadoes, which I live close to Tornado Alley, I have tryptophobia, losing my fiance, and people. Despite me knowing I'm better than people, I am terrified of human interaction and contact. My fiance is an extrovert. They enjoy being surrounded by people. We have many fights because I would rather stay home while they would rather go out. And someone just left their apartment. Oh. That's one of my cats playing with a toy. I don't really do anything illegal. Yes, I smoke marijuana because it helps me relax. I take a lot of meds in the morning, but those are obviously all legal. I do steal sometimes, but it's nothing big. I don't like guns. I personally believe that if you're going to murder someone, you should use a knife. It's more personal. A gun is a disconnect, and it's an excuse. Everyone always says the gun killed them. With a knife, it's so-and-so stabbed them. I find people who use guns pathetic. You're not killing anyone. You're just pointing and shooting. I think that's good.